Erin, she looks great.
You think so?
Oh,
Really?
look, Claire, she's so cute.
I kind of worry about her though, you know?
Yeah, well, sure. I mean, new baby.
You think she's really all
I
right?
think she's terrific.
Oh, good.
Yeah, big breaths. So, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that little questionnaire that I had you fill out when you first came here today.
Yeah.
The one that kind of talked about how maybe you're adjusting to having a new baby.
Yeah, I'm not doing so good.
Yeah, and the answers that you gave me suggested that you might be having a little bit of a struggle right now.
I am.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, it's kind of like I just want to cry all the time, and I don't have energy, and I knew you were going to ask me about this. It's like it was before with Sarah. Remember when she was born, and I just got so sad.
Yeah.
I'm so sad, and I'm a new mom, and I should be feeling good, and I'm just so sad.
Right.
But I'm so tired.
And in some ways, it's even harder the second time around because now you've got Sarah at home,
yeah.
and you can't even spend as much time as maybe you feel like you need to on Claire.
I know, and Sarah's a lot of energy.
Right.
And my husband, he just doesn't get it at all, and I just feel like he's always just saying snap out of it, and I can't really snap out of it very well.
Yeah, that makes things really difficult too, doesn't it? Well, when you had Sarah, we went through a time period kind of like this, and from what you're telling me on this questionnaire, it looks like we may be having a little bit of trouble with what we call postpartum depression sometimes, and just hormones and fatigue and all of that kind of swirling around can sometimes make it difficult to adjust to the process of having another new baby in the house sometimes.
And of course not sleeping.
Exactly. And it's not like you haven't just not slept for 2 weeks.
Right.
You've not slept for, 2 years.
Right. Right. That's right.
So, what I want to make sure that you understand is that this is going to be okay. And we can treat this. We can make you feel better.
You think?
And absolutely. And that the way you feel right now isn't the way that things necessarily need to continue.
Sometimes it just feels like it's never going to end.
Yeah,
It's like I can't see through it. You know what I mean? It's like a tunnel or something. I just can't see to the end of it.
Yeah, and it will end. And sometimes we just need a little bit of assistance, kind of getting from here to there.
Yeah.
So it's a tough transition right now, and it sounds like from what you're telling me that we're having trouble with Dad understanding, and everybody's a little bit overwhelmed, and we've got Sarah at home too.
Yeah.
So remember that I'm here for you.
I'm so glad.
I can help you through all of this, and my team is here to help you. And postpartum depression is not something that's uncommon. So I want to make sure that we're providing you with all of the resources that we can. Would it be okay if I helped put together some things with you to help kind of get you through this transition?
Yeah, that would be really good. I think you helped me last time. I went to see that lady, Mary.
Oh, that's right, Mary. Yeah, and you liked her, didn't you?
I think she's moved from that center, but I did. She was good, and I think I took some medication too for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, and that's
Is
that's one of the things that I can kind of help you get set up. We can get you back into working with someone like Mary who can just kind of help you through the transition.
Yeah.
And I would be happy to call your OB to talk to them about what maybe needs to be done between now and when they're supposed to see you back at your 6-week appointment. Maybe get you in a little sooner.
Yeah.
Talk about whether or not we might need to start medications again for this time, but let her kind of help you with that aspect of it. So I'd be happy to touch base with her about that. And remember that, I'm always here too as part of your team. So if you're having problems, don't hesitate to pick up the phone. So
what about my husband?
Absolutely. And
can you help him?
We can. I can give you some things that he can read about this. He's welcome to call me. I'd be happy to give him a ring. Okay. And then I would really encourage him to go to the appointment with your OB with you to talk about this as well.
He might do that.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Okay.
So why don't we do this? I'll give your OB a call.
Okay.
Let them know that I saw you today and what I'm concerned about. I'm going to go ahead and send them a copy of the screen that you filled out, and we'll get them to get you into their office pretty quickly. I expect them to touch base with you either today or tomorrow.
Thank you.
And then I'll get you the contact numbers for the place where Mary was
Okay.
to give you some help with some of this transition, and we'll get some materials for Dad, and then we'll make sure that we follow up with each other here just within the next day or two and make sure
Okay.
things are moving in the right direction.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
So good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. You think she's doing okay?
I think she's fabulous.
Okay.